Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gooner Gathering. My name is Goonley Meads, Lee Meadows, with a little update from the Arsenal ladies' side, who played Brighton and Hove Albion in the WSL on Sunday this weekend, just gone. Was going to bring it to you live as a chat along. Unfortunately, my little girl was poorly, so we couldn't manage to do that. But we are here now just to talk about it. So, first point I want to bring up concerns this lady here. It's Beth Mead, who made her first start in an Arsenal shirt for 12 months, exactly to the day after she last season suffered the ruptured ACL in the 3-2 defeat to Manchester United at the Emirates. So it was nice to have Beth back out there as she sort of plays her way back into form and into fitness. Arsenal did start the game pretty quickly. After 12 minutes in the game, Katie McCabe was playing at left back for the start of this one. Got a cross in from the left hand side. Bit of a poor clearance coming from Brighton point of view. The ball eventually fell to Stina Blackstenius, who either played the best dummy you'd ever see on a football field, or she might have miskicked it, but turned around back on herself and managed to launch another shot into the corner to make it 1-0. To be fair, she took the second opportunity really, really well, and she keeps on scoring. I think she's the top scorer for Arsenal in the WSL this season so far. So that's 1-0 to Arsenal. To their credit, this Brighton side were very, very organised, and they didn't allow an early goal to stop them from playing in their game plan. They did start the game with 5 defenders on, and some of their tactics were sort of stepping off a little bit. Arsenal had lots and lots of the ball, as you'd probably expect, but the chances didn't really come very fast, if you understand what I mean. In fact, just as we were coming into the break, Brighton did come close a couple of times for an equaliser. Elizabeth Hurlands had a long-range effort that was parried by Mama Zimberger. Olms's shot was also pushed around the post. So, in a very competitive first half, it ended 1-0. Into the second half now. Beth could have scored herself. There was an opportunity where Stina Blackstenius crossed the ball to her. It was like squared over to her. The effort was put over the bar. Mead was withdrawn shortly afterwards. I think she managed to get about 60 minutes in, which was a great effort from her. We'll talk more about Beth in a little while. So it remained extremely close. The defensive stubbornness was broken in the last quarter of the game, 80 minutes on the clock, when Caitlin Ford, who in our last WSL game did play most of the games at centre forward. She was really strong there. She's started this game on the left-hand side, but at the end of it, she was playing as the central striker. She managed to hit a really long-range shot from about 25 yards. So basically killing the game right there. I don't think the goalkeeper could have done much about that effort. And to wrap things up, the cherry on the cake, if you will, in the last few moments of the game, Alicia Russo, now playing on the left-hand side, played the ball into the substitutes. It's all about the subs right at the end. Chloe Lacasse controlled the ball, laid it off to fellow substitute Frida Marnham, who does what she does best, right-footed, smacked the ball into the net to finish off the scoring. 3-0 it finished. Means that Arsenal ended the weekend in second place in the table, 3 points behind the leaders, Chelsea, who did beat Liverpool 5-1. It's the Manchester clubs who are in third and fourth position. Manchester City did overcome United at Old Trafford by 3-1 on the game following our one. So a very interesting game there. I did say I was going to bring up Beth Mead once more. News today, really positive news, of course, that she'll be linking up with the England women's squad for the first time since her injury. I understand Serena has said her influence and her energy is one of the reasons why she has been called up for this international international game. Sorry. Don't know if she'll play much. So she's still working her way back to fitness. She's had a handful of substitute appearances. We've got about 60 minutes over the weekend. We'll see how things go with that. That just about wraps up my ladies update for now. Keep an eye on the channel. We may be going live later on this evening, potentially about 7 o'clock, but I will put all the details of that on our Twitter or our X page. Before I sign out, you can, of course, find me. There's my Twitter or X handle there. You can find me at Goonerly Meads. You can find us all on the channel at Gooner Gathering. Hope you enjoyed our little video. Just on your way out, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button as we find our way to find 250 subscribers. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you very, very shortly. Take care of yourselves and we'll catch you later in the week.